What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Sad Lad coming through with another quick Nike SB Dunk video for today. Today we're going to be getting into the top 10 Nike SB Dunks of the year 2024. Make sure you guys rate, comment if you're new. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Yeah, make sure you dab on them. Some of y'all might get really upset about my personal opinion on the top 10 Nike SB Dunks for this year. So make sure y'all keep in mind that this is my personal opinion. This might not be the same for you, and it might not even matter to nobody. This is just what I think, you know, as a Nike SB Dunk collector. This is just what I think about the year 2024. So y'all gotta make sure y'all get with the shit, man. The number 10 spot on the list is gonna go to the Nike SB Dunk Verdi. I thought the Verdi collaboration was very cool. It was very tight. I just personally didn't think it was that tight. If I get this shoe, I'm gonna skate it just because I ain't seen nobody skating this shit. And I'm not the best skater, but I just think that the shoe needs to be skated. Something about the colors were just a little bit dead to me. Like, I love the corduroy hits. I thought the fur was it was alright. You know, the skit with the Verdi doll, all that all went together. But something about the colorway, like, it didn't hit me. It didn't make me feel no type of way. I didn't really dig it a whole lot. Like, the color combination was cool, whatever, but the colors were actually just like dead. Like, they weren't super poppy. They were like super like dull almost, just like a blend dull effect. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling a whole lot personally for me. The Verdi takes the number 10 spot.
Well, I'm out, man.
The number 9 spot is gonna go to the Nike SB Dunk Racer Liel.
Huh?
Hopefully I'm saying that right, but the Racer Liel, I thought the dunk had a whole bunch of different pieces to it. The embossed hits on the side panels. The colorway wasn't too crazy with the light gum, the white and the purple hits, the blue hits on it. But I did respect Racer Liel's legacy. Where she's going, she's really the future of women's skateboarding. Like, that girl is fucking sick with the shit. So I had to put her on the list. I'm sorry, I had to.
How I'm a clown. Tell me how I'm a clown. Tell me, please. I would like to know how I'm a clown.
She also added a lot of features on her sneaker too. She did a lot to it. She customized it to the max, and I thought that was pretty respectable. The smiley faces all over the place and all the little Easter eggs, and she also had Racer's dunk on the tongue. I thought that was pretty tight. The number 8 spot's gonna go to the Nike SB Dunk Supersonics. I thought the Supersonics was just like a general release, but you know, it's got premium materials. I didn't get my hands on this dunk yet, but I'm definitely gonna get this SB. I just thought the colors were cool, the color blocking was alright, and the materials would be pretty dope. The shoe's supposed to pay homage to the Supersonics and Gary Payton, so I thought it was, you know, it was a pretty cool shoe. The colors are pretty tough. It was pretty cool. I can't lie. I'll wear that sneaker. The number 7 spot's gonna go to the Nike SB Dunk Olympics. I thought the Olympic Nike SB Dunk was pretty dope. It was a pretty cool shoe. If you take out those blue laces and throw some other laces in there, you probably have a different type of vibe to them. When you see them come in that blue lace, it just kind of feels a little wonky, a little funky. Something that's just like kind of not with it. But that shoe is a very solid shoe. The burnt orange with the black and white hit, it's like a simple but out there shoe. It's pretty nice and simple. I like it. The number 6 spot on the list are gonna go to the Nike SB Dunk Low Big Savings. I believe that's the name of them. I didn't get my hands on them, but I thought the shoe was pretty sick. When I seen the pictures of them, I was like, oh, interesting. And then I seen like all the little hits with the long receipt under the tongue and shit. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Like, they're trying to really make this something. The rope laces. People probably thought this one was going to be a banger because those rope laces, a lot of people have been seeing the rope laces since the Travis Scott dunk lows and shit like that. But I actually don't like the rope laces on this one. If they're a bit thicker, then I'll probably fuck with them. But nah, I don't really like the rope laces on this one. I'll swap those out for something different. I do love that corduroy tongue. Super fat, puffy corduroy tongue. You got the icy blue bottoms that I just kind of didn't like. I didn't like those on the Sean Cliver SB Dunks, so I just kind of don't really love them on these either, but they almost do kind of look acceptable. This would be a shoe that I wouldn't wear every day, but I would have this one in my wearing collection, in my rotation. Like, it's pretty solid. You got that brownish type of color. It's a nice vibe. The silver on the side panels. Big money savings. Know what I'm saying? It's gonna take number 6 spot, goddamn. Now with the number 5 spot, there was a little controversy between my own thinking. I don't know, between this one and the number 4 spot, I couldn't decide which one went ahead of the other, but I personally think that this one is a very solid shoe. The Nike SB Dunk Low Alexis Sablon, hopefully I'm saying that right, goddamn. The Alexis Sablon Nike SB Dunk Low, it was super fire. You cannot deny it, bro. Like, she's a super fucking creator, like super creative, super designer out here. She got the whole full run with Nike SB. That shit was fire. It wasn't just the shoes. She did a fucking double box with the Converse, and she did a whole full clothing line collab, like damn near all these different shirts, different jerseys. It was just super fire, bro. Like highly respectable. I cannot say nothing less about this shoe. Like this shoe is fucking the shit. It was tight. The way that it reflects, it tears away. I think this is probably definitely the best tear away sneaker. Like it rubs off, whatever you want to call it. That shit is sick. How it has that chameleon type of effect, and then it represents a chameleon, like which anyone in skateboarding could be like a chameleon type shit, because they're just always changing up to be like this, that. Like everyone's accepted type shit. I thought that was pretty dope. The shoe represented a chameleon. Chameleons represent skateboarding. It just all went hand in hand. Shout the fuck out to Alexis Sablon. Those are motherfucking top 5, top 3, top 1 probably. Honestly, them shits are sick.
That nigga's tripping.
Number 4 on the list of the Nike SB Dunk Low, their skateboards, man. I thought this sneaker was sick. When this sneaker dropped, I was like, whatever. But then I was like, this is probably one of the best collabs that dropped this year, once those dropped. And then other stuff started to release during the holidays, but this sneaker right here was obviously just like, whoa. I was like, and then I got to see the materials on them, and I was like, this shit looking like some good quality fuzzy material. I haven't got my hands on them, but I'm definitely gonna get them.
Garbage.
The color black one was a go as well, in my opinion, with the black, the green, and the gray. They're just like darker colors that made them pop a little bit. That's just my opinion though. Not everybody like them. Now we're getting into the top 3. The number 3 spot is gonna go to the drum roll. Ding! Nike SB Dunk Low Wizard of Oz. I've never seen the movie, but I thought the shoe was pretty spectacular. I seen a video when someone spoke about how all the prints were different. I think it was probably David Bluetile or one of these guys, but they spoke about how all the prints were different on each shoe. None of them were similar, and I thought that was pretty dope. That's gonna be pretty cool. People are gonna see the same shoe, but the print's just gonna be all over the place. Some people don't like the print. Some people think it's too much, but you know, I thought it was a pretty cool shoe. So that was something that we had going for the year 2024. Top 3 is gonna be that Nike SB Dunk Wizard OZ. This is where it gets tricky, because I'm pretty sure people are thinking, well, if that's top 3, then what the hell is top 2, and what the hell could top 1 be? Top number 2 is going to be that goddamn Nike SB Dunk Low Futura Dunk. I thought the Futura was amazing. I thought it probably should have been number 1, but I just thought the Futura was, the canvas on the Futura, I kind of didn't like it, but I understand where the shoe is going, so I have to respect it, because it is a piece of art. Canvas is what artists draw on, so I just believe, you know, it went hand in hand to make a fucking shoe canvas and then, you know, let an artist do his fucking thing on it. So I think that's a shoe that everyone should have who loves art, to just study the shoe and just realize, like they said, some of his signature swooshes and pieces that he does on some of his art pieces. So I thought that was a very pretty dope shoe as far as Nike SB collaborating with artists and true artists and real art. The sneaker was also all over the place. You got colors all over it. It was like a baby blue, lightish blue base with just sick art. I thought it was pretty doable. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Some people will fight me and spit on me and say that's the number 1 sneaker, but in my personal opinion, we need the goddamn drum roll, man. Bring the drum roll in this bitch, goddamn man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The number 1 sneaker of the year 2024, the Nike SB sneaker, in my personal opinion, is gonna be the Nike SB Dunk Low Chocolate Release, man. The chocolate release is just super nostalgic to me. I remember growing up seeing chocolate skateboards, people with chocolate tattoos, people with chocolate t-shirts. I just thought chocolate was fucking crazy. And then when I found out chocolate had like this tie with girl skateboards, it kind of blew my mind, because I was like, what the fuck? I love chocolate and I fucking love girl skateboards. Girl skateboards are literally my favorite. Chocolate, in my opinion, number 1. Only 30 pairs made. The color blocking is pretty awesome. The materials, they gotta be extra buttery, extra crispy, extra premium. I know they are. Only 30 pair made. Like, how can you not? It's a small batch. And I personally just think that I connect with chocolate more than a lot of other brands, because I grew up around the time chocolate was really, you know, being chocolate. Chocolate probably started in the 90s and shit, but, you know, I was skating back like in 2005 and shit like that, 2004. So it was just kind of like chocolate was fucking crazy. Chocolate was the time. We also got the first chocolate SB Dunks. If you guys know, you guys know. If you don't, then you don't. But chocolate is my number 1. Sorry for the yapping. This shirt felt pretty wonky. Some people felt like it was trash. We had a couple of weird general releases, but we had some pretty nice ones too. Honorable mentions would be like those Trocadero Gardens. I thought the materials on those were pretty fucking premium. I could see it through the picture. The Ninja Mutant Dunks, you know, those navy blue with the green, I thought those had a solid color blocking, and the suede on them were super buttery, so I thought that was pretty acceptable. We also had the City of Love pack that I thought was pretty clean. I thought what City of Love pack stood for was pretty dope. It had the actual meaning. And the satin ones that came with those, that shit had satin like all over the toe box and like all over the shoe. It had a lot of satin on it, I believe, and that's probably real satin. So I hope it is. If not, then it is what it is. I think that shoe's worth about $200 right now. I just think that it's a pretty nice shoe. It didn't look super crispy. Like, it didn't look as crispy as the fucking Ramelzy Nike SB Dunk highs, but you know, it was crispy. It was crispy, bro. I only said that because they almost got the similar colorway. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. City of Cinemas, those also had that velour type effect on the back near the pull tab. I thought those were pretty sick. There's some pretty cool sneakers. There was some pretty kind of whatever sneakers, but you just kind of got to look at them for what they are and just appreciate them for what we got and just kind of think about it. Like the escargots, they're like $60-$70 right now. People fucking hate them, but I mean, in a couple years, them shits are gonna go up to like $200. I'm pretty sure. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all top 10 is, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all number 1 is. If y'all made it in this video, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you comment if you're new. Hit that subscribe button if you're your boy, and I'll see you in the next one. Sheesh.